any of these things. They will bring armies. When you arrest anybody, in the next 5 minutes, he will be released. Somebody will call him and say, it's my boy, it's this, that. So it gave them morale. They now had godfathers. They became untouchable. So it became an habit. It is an habit that they created. It is hard to break, but we can't break it as a people.
00340941241. I think you must give kudos to Yaradua for the amnesty.
Oh yes, I am happy. See, I started shouting amnesty even when Obasanjo was there. I told Obasanjo, I said, look, you are a pharaoh. At that time, I even told Odili, I said, you're a pharaoh because they say you're sponsoring Asare. And if you go to Pharaoh's history, you will find out that they sponsored the person who delivered the people from from captivity. Yaradua, I want to thank God for him. I did not see him. He sent people to represent him. I was called to Abuja. This, what do they call them? Civil defense. Civil defense was where I went to, where Yaradua was represented, and I gave them this option of amnesty. So I think he sent message. But in his heart, the day he will appreciate God for what made him accept amnesty, I think he will think about me.
007092142. Somebody says you should stop using the name of God in vain. What's that supposed to mean?
Using the name of God in vain is when you're fake. It's when you're not realistic about what you're doing. But the truth I know about God, he said, whether in truth or in pretense, let the word of God be preached. Whatever way, we need peace. If peace is taking the name of God in vain, that's the person's business. But I think the person too should talk about peace. All I'm talking about is peace. I'm quoting God for you to know that it has to do with our conscience.
Dear presenter, how about those that have refused to submit all their guns? That's 0703-8192683.
Well, those are the people me and you have to stand and say no to. It might not be easy, but we must stand and say no to them.
0706-222-0554. Somebody says, this person says, Mr. Erekosima is speaking the truth. How can we work with you to bring in the creeks? That didn't go very well. How can we work with you? You know, I think basically that's the summary of what.
The issue of working with me, I am not relevant. I don't work with anybody. I work with people who wants to fear God. Fear God. See your next door neighbor. Make sure he does not go into these things. Tell them the truth. Then if you know the road, the access, how to get to any of these persons that has gone, discourage them. That is how you can work with me.
0806-9051-321. This person says you are wrong. Amnesty means surrender and you will be forgiven. Now those who are rearrested should face the law.
Well, if you are arrested after amnesty, you are wrong. If anybody is still having a gun and they arrest him tomorrow, he is wrong. Amnesty, why we gave deadline? I said 6 months. After 6 months, we will all pursue you. See, you don't get two head. Nobody has two head to carry gun and threaten our family and threaten us. How many of us you go kill now? We want to say no to you. So if there is an amnesty, you don't take advantage of it. An amnesty pass. You think because amnesty existed, or you carry your gun so they will forgive you again. You're taking the laws in your hands, and the law has to deal with you.
003-453-923. Tell government to create jobs.
The job creation comes from, see, when we don't have job, is that our heart is empty. See, job creation comes from our heart. I'm a video man, as I've told you. What does it take you to be a video man? You understand what I'm saying? For God's sake, what? You want to cover people's occasion. You buy camera, you snap. You do. There are several jobs. But our people are not ready. Because of the mindset that there's a fast way of making money. This fast way of making money, and the Bible calls it vanity. That a man's life does not depend on the abundance of things he possesses. You now want to make money without thinking of suffering, taking your time to make some certain things. It's wrong. Me, I'm looking for money. The problem with me is that I have told myself, if I get money now, sorry, I become the poorest man because I want to help people.
Well, somebody wants to know 003407241. So what happened to the rest of the money? I think this, did you return it or did you collect it? I think this is
On that
follow-up of the other one.
Yes,
So react to
yes. I did not go alone. I went to, they won't let you go alone now. I went to security men. You understand? I suggested to them, I see a foul play, but this man is not well. We must give them money. So I said, no, remove 500,000. They removed 500,000, and I handed over 500,000.